Mr. Kramer explained that he will be filing other supporting details to obtain orders to prevent NICTA from further deactivating SIM cards. Now that the SIM deactivation deadline has been extended for 2 more months, Kramer says he will have enough time to pursue the case.
These documents were to be filed yesterday, late afternoon. We had notified the National Court Registry that we intended to file these documentation so they would keep the registry open, to move an urgent application today to seek a stay, a further stay, to prevent NICTA from deactivating 1.5 million Papua New Guineans who use mobile phones. And so following the decision yesterday, there was no longer an urgency in the matter for me to file, so then I did not proceed with filing the court proceedings to obtain a further stay.
Yesterday, Communications Minister Sam Basil announced the date of the new deadline of the deactivation date. According to statistics received by NICTA, 1.3 million Digicel customers, 90,000 B-Mobile Vodafone users, and 19,000 telecom customers are yet to register their SIM cards.
And I believe that by 31st of July, we will do no further extension, but we will cut SIM, unregistered SIM will be cut as per the instructions from NICTA.
The SIM registration comes after the Cabinet had passed the 2016 NICTA Act in Parliament. Under this Act, all telecommunication companies are required to register their customers through their SIM cards. Failure to do so would cost the mobile company a penalty of 50,000 kina each for all unregistered SIM cards.
Now, this is the time now that we've got 2 months. Let us all work together, especially Digicel, Telecom, and B-Mobile. I think there wasn't enough cooperation between the mobile companies and our Council of Churches.
This is the third time NICTA has extended the deadline for the deactivation of SIM cards in Papua New Guinea. The first 2 times was because most mobile phone users did not register. Because the registration process required documents most did not have access to, while the recent extension was because of a temporary stay order obtained at the National Court in Port Moresby to prevent the deactivation.
The second issue that we were going to pursue is a Supreme Court reference on the constitutionality of the regulation, and that is by imposing a SIM registration through a formal ID, when the reality is 90% of Papua New Guineans, actually 98% of Papua New Guineans, don't even have a formal ID. So there's the issue of whether this regulation is even constitutional and violates the rights of every citizen. And then there's the other issue of SIM cards belong to those who purchase them. So this issue of that's their SIM card. So now you're imposing a regulation on something they own.
Thakla Gunga, National MTV News.